Welcome to the March edition of What's New at your Monson Free Library. First of all, I want to start out with thanking our highway department, police, fire. We are filming this on the day after that ice storm over the weekend. That was so crazy, and they worked so hard for so many days, so many sleepless nights, and we really want to thank them. We appreciate you. Now, on to what's going on at your library in March. I want to start with the Community Crochet Coral Reef Project. This is going on through the end of May, and we need you. A crochet coral reef is getting the whole community to create, through crochet, pieces of a coral reef. The end product is going to be this giant sculpture. We're hoping it is giant. That's why we need you. This giant sculpture in the library that will make up a coral reef created by our community. This project was started around 2015-ish. It's a way to get a community involved and to bring awareness to climate change, the environment. It's got STEAM components to it with craft and science, but don't be afraid, because crochet is really, really easy. We are offering crochet classes, Intro to Crochet. If you haven't taken one yet, we still have some coming up in March. We are also doing companion programs to this initiative, and those programs will bring awareness again. They're all different. What's going on in the water, climate, things like that. And we have one coming up in March that I want to tell you about. It is on Saturday, March 8th at 11 a.m. It is called An Uncommon Wealth, Underwater Archaeology in Massachusetts. This is really pretty cool. I'm excited about this one. Let me just read you a little bit about it because I can't memorize everything. But anyway, join us for an exciting presentation with David Robinson, Director and Chief Archaeologist for the Massachusetts Board of Underwater Archaeological Resources. And you will discover the hidden world below the waters of Massachusetts. This presentation is an overview of our diverse submerged heritage and the state agency that protects it. So this is really pretty cool. It's the ocean, it's also lakes, but it's what's underwater in your state of Massachusetts. So we are excited about this one. I think that's going to be very interesting. Again, a companion program. Everyone welcome, no registration. But please join us. I want to just give you a little idea of what's going on. What do we mean by a coral reef? Well, we'll start with this one. It's a piece of coral. Pieces like this are all going to be attached together and creating this amazing sculpture created by all of you, our community. Now, I've been told I am not a crochet person myself. This is super simple, all these patterns, and we offer you the patterns, the crochet hooks, the yarn, anything you need to get started. And remember, a coral reef isn't perfect. Your piece does not have to be. We just want you to contribute. But I've been told this just starts with a small circle in the middle, single crochet. You just keep crocheting in a circle and it makes its own ruffles. So super, super easy. Next month I'll report back and I'll let you know if it is or not. We have this piece that someone created for us. Again, another beautiful piece of coral. And we have this little guy who I love. I'm fascinated with octopus. And here you go. Here's one. He's going to hang out on the coral reef. We've got some beautiful seahorses and fish and pieces of coral already. So please, drop by, pick up some supplies, talk to us, register for a class. Come to that underwater archaeology program. There's a lot going on with this initiative, and it's going to be great. By the end of May, we're going to collect all your pieces and then create this beautiful sculpture that will be on display all summer. So join us at the library for the Community Crochet Coral Reef Project. We have a lot of other things going on in March at your library. The first Monday of the month is always our Memory Cafe for those affected by Alzheimer's and their caregivers. This will be Monday, March 3rd from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Anybody is welcome that is struggling with Alzheimer's and dementia. This is put on by the Monson Age-Friendly, Dementia-Friendly Working Group. On Tuesdays, of course, we have Qigong. little amendment to the schedule. It's usually 5:45 to 7 p.m. every Tuesday night. It's with Randy Emerson. Randy will be gone on March 4th and March 11th. But the class is still going to continue. We've got a lot of regulars. They're going to continue the class. So if you haven't done it before, you may not want to drop in the beginning of March, but you're more than welcome to. They're a great group, so please. Tuesdays, Qigong at 5:45. The fourth Tuesday, of course, is Scrabble. Everyone is always welcome. That is from 5 to 7. Wednesday, March 5th. At 5:30, that intro to crochet class I was telling you about. 5:30 to 6:30 with Rebecca. Again, we provide all the supplies. You must register for that. We're trying something different on Wednesday. Well, you know, we've tried to do our pop-up Wednesdays with doing different crafts and trying to get people in and just socialize, meet new people. So Wednesdays from the 12th to the 26th, we're doing pop-up Wednesdays, retro crafts. This is for adults. We want it to be a meeting spot for people to get to know each other, have some fun. It's self-guided. You socialize, you do a craft. We provide it all for you. So again, retro crafts, we're really excited. We're doing beaded keychains. We are doing those loom pot holders. You might see me sitting at the table for that. I love that. Some shrinky dinks and perler bead magnets. So those are the 3 Wednesdays. We're going to keep trying this, see if you show up, but it'll be great. So remember that. Retro crafts on Wednesdays, the 12th through the 26th. Okay, on Saturday the 8th, again, the underwater archaeology, that is at 11 a.m., no registration. Wednesday the 19th at 6 p.m., we have our Friends of the Library meeting. Everyone is always welcome. They are a wonderful, wonderful group. They do so much for the library. They provide the majority of funding for all our programs. So please, come be a friend. Come to their meetings, see what they're all about. Wednesday the 19th at 6 p.m. On Friday the 21st, book bingo for adults. We've done this for kids, and we've had adults say, hey, why don't you do it for us? So we are. This is a Friday night, 5:30 to 7:30. Come play some bingo. You can win books. These are great prizes. So come join us Friday the 21st. And then the moment a lot of you have been waiting for. On Saturday, March 29th, we are starting our donation days for that epic craft swap. 10 to 1:45 on Saturday, March 29th is the first day of donation. It runs through Thursday of the next week, which would be the April 3rd. Not on Friday, that's when we're organizing everything. And then on Saturday, mark those calendars. April 5th, 10 to 2 is the epic craft swap. We only want arts and crafts donations. You guys have made this an amazing event for the past 2 years. So please mark those calendars, donate, come to the craft swap. You do not need to donate to come. It's called a swap, but it's really clean out those closets, donate what you have, and then everyone can benefit from it. So that's what we have going on at the Monson Free Library in March, and we hope to see you.
Hey everybody, welcome to March at the Monson Free Library. My name is Sarah, I'm the teen coordinator, and I want to thank everybody for an awesome February. We've had a ton of fun so far this year. Loved how many of you have been coming out to teen time at the library. So what that is every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from after school until 3:30. We open up the upstairs and it is just a teen hangout space. It's your space to do with what you want. We've done video games, we've done board games, we've done crafts, we've done hanging out and chatting, but it's been so fun to see so many of you. We've also had some great craft days, and we've got a really exciting March planned. So starting off strong on March 12th, we're going to be having a karaoke pizza party at the library. We will supply the tunes and the pizza and the machinery, and you guys supply the talent, so definitely come out to that. On the 13th and 27th this month will be our 2 days for Dungeons and Dragons. We are in the midst of just starting starting a brand new campaign, so it's a great time to join us. If you've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, we are happy to teach you. We're a very great group to learn with. And of course, if you're an old hand player, we'd love to have you as well. So just if you do intend to join us for Dungeons and Dragons, give me a heads up on email. That's sthomas@cwmars.org. That way I can just make sure you guys know how character sheets work and tell you a little bit about the campaign. Also on March 19th, we are going to be doing our next craft day. We're going to be making Shrinky Dink charms. I don't know if you guys know what Shrinky Dinks are, but basically you take a piece of plastic, which you can draw anything on, you bake it, it gets very tiny and very hard, and you can use it as an earring, as a pin, even as a gibbet to go on your Crocs. So we will be making those. Again, that is going to be on Wednesday, March 19th. And lastly, on March 26th, we are going to be having a wild movie night. This is an all ages event, so even if you're a little younger than a teenager, a little older than a teenager, if you would like to see the hit movie that came out this year based on the popular book series, The Wild Robot, definitely join us for our wild movie night. Snacks will be provided, and do bring a comfy chair or a blanket to sit on. We'll have some library chairs, but make yourself as cozy as you want, and we're really excited to have you guys. And of course, if you have any other ideas for events, please let us know. Again, I'll give you my email address. It's sthomas@cwmars.org. And make sure you go back and check our website, monsonlibrary.com, all month. We're constantly adding new events based on your feedback. I can't wait to see you at the library this month. Have a great one. Bye, guys.
Hi there, it's Miss Denise from the Monson Free Library. We have made it to March and hopefully spring is upon us. We have a lot going on in March at the Monson Free Library. For our littlest patrons, we're going to continue our schedule of baby time on Wednesday mornings at 10:30, sensory play on the first Friday of the month at 10:30, and toddler time all of the other Fridays at 10:30. Those are all drop-in programs, of course, and everyone's welcome to join. I'm also excited to be bringing back our weekly story hour. We're moving that to Tuesdays now at 11 a.m. So I hope that some of our families with young children or homeschoolers can come for that. That's a drop-in event each Tuesday, about 11 to 11:45, to do a story and sing songs and a craft. So I hope to see some friends there. In addition to that weekly story time, we have two special story time events this month. On Saturday, March 15th at 10:30, we're welcoming Bree from Bree's Balloons to host a special St. Patrick's Day themed story time. And she's going to have balloon twisting activity to give to the kids. So there'll be a few St. Patrick's Day themed stories and a craft to do, and then each child will get to leave with their own balloon sculpture that she makes them. So that one is open to ages 3 and up, and that is by registration. So check that one out on our website as soon as you can. It should be a lot of festive fun for St. Patrick's Day. Again, that's March 15th. Then on Thursday, March 20th at 5:30 p.m., we have our annual pajama story time and stuffy sleepover, which is always a big hit. So kids can bring their stuffy and come in their PJs to hear a story. And then, of course, they can leave their stuffies to sleep over at the library and come back and get them the next morning and see some photos of silly things that they got up to at their sleepover party. That one is by registration as well. So again, check out our website calendar to sign up for that. For the bigger kids, we have our drop-in Lego time back on the first Thursday of the month. That's March 6th, 3:30 to 5 o'clock in the community room upstairs. And we're also continuing our second round of cursive writing club on Tuesday afternoons. That course is full, but if you think you might be interested in a future course, you can go ahead and get on the wait list. And if we get a lot of people, then we'll see if we can bring it back another round. So that one's a 5-week course, but again, that one has filled up already. For those who love all things Lego, we do have a Lego challenge going on this month. Any children ages 6 to 12 years old who want to be entered to win a family 4-pack of tickets to Brickfest Live in Hartford on April 13th. The tickets are good for that that date only. They can build a scene out of Legos from one of their favorite books and write a short paragraph, a few sentences about why they liked the book, and submit that to us, a photo of their work, and submit it to us online to be entered to win those tickets. So if you have any questions, it's pretty well explained on the website, but you'll also come in and talk to any of the librarians and we'll explain it to you. I will have some Legos out in the kids' room if you want to work on them there or at Lego time, or just do them at home and send in a photo. But I'm excited to see what the kids make out of that. Whatever you do, have fun, keep reading, and we hope to see you soon at the Monson Free Library.